Hello, Timmy. So weird. Hiya, it's Claire Spalding, and you're watching my branding vlog for My Brand Story. As always, I'm here to help you build a truly authentic business and brand that will connect. Today, I'm going to be talking about customer relationships, the cycle of customer relationships, and how important it is for you to know how every cycle is important for your business. Today, I'm going to talk all about customers' life cycle relationship with your business and your brand, and just how important it is to have a strong relationship at every point of the cycle. If you lose that, you're going to lose an element of your customers because not everyone's at the same cycle. I'll rewind, I'll explain. So, customer, being your customers, your clients, life cycle, the life cycle that they are in with your brand, and the relationship that life cycle is, if that makes sense. So customer life cycle relationship. It's a mouthful, but once we've gone through it, it'll make a lot more sense. So bear with me. So what I want to talk to you today is another circle. Another circle. Off the back of last week, that was about your brand messaging. This is a continuation of circles, but also honing in a little bit more on your target market and their life cycle with your brand. Should we start? What I'm really talking about here is your customer's relationship. Your customer's relationship and behavior cycle with your business. Because not everybody is at the same level. You're going to have people that have been around for a while. You're going to have people that you're just attached, you're trying to approach. The main thing is, at every point of this cycle, you have to connect with them. You're not just focusing on new clients, or you're not just focusing on existing. Because if you focus on that, then you're going to miss a whole part of the market. You need to be consistently marketing to both. And it's really important to know how to do that. So I thought the best way to do it is to talk you through the life cycle of your clients. So let's start with the first one. So the first touch point you'll have is awareness. You need to market to get the awareness of people that have had no connection with you at all. You need to start thinking about, how am I going to get these new customers? What am I going to do to get their attention? Because in the world of all these bright lights and fancy shenanigans going on, how are they going to find you? Firstly, you need to know who they are. You need to do the brand pack and understand who your target market are and what your points of difference are, USPs and your target market, to get their awareness. Because once you've nailed that, they're going to be there and you're going to have them right there. So you need to find out, first step is getting the awareness, building new customers. How are you going to do that? The next step is relationship building. So once you've got their awareness, the bright lights, something that's really got through to them, that sniped them, you need to build a relationship. So it's all good and well getting the attention, but you've got to back that up with some substance. You've got to start connecting authentically with what you're about. Because as humans, we don't have the longest attention span, so we need to be continued on, to continue that relationship. So once the awareness is there, what are you going to do to build the relationship? It's about you, about building your brand. It's about building the attributes of your products. It's about focusing on your USPs and honing in on them so they remember you. So the relationship is there. They may not have purchased from you. So remember, these people, awareness and building a relationship, they may not have purchased from you, and it's not about that. You've got to get that out of your head. It's not about this instantaneous, I need to purchase. Someone needs to purchase off me in order to be successful. It's about building a strong community of loyal tribe members that will not only purchase, but they'll be part of your business and a part of your brand and part of be advocates for it. So step 2 is building awareness and building a relationship. So step 1 is awareness. Step 2 is building the relationship. Step 3 is then purchase. Once they have built a relationship with you, and there is no defined timeline on this, because it really does depend on what you offer. If it is a long brand building or a long purchase, it might be a year. If it's a short one, it might be a couple of days. If it's a smaller purchase, with lower investment, it'll happen quicker. If it's a longer term investment, a longer term lifetime investment, it'll take longer. So there's no exact timeline on any life cycle. You have to remember that, and that's something that everyone needs to learn as well, that it's not just going to happen like this. If it's a longer term purchase, you need to build this relationship up for longer than if it's a smaller purchase. So the next time that you're going into this next step is your purchase. So they've got the awareness, they like what they see, they've built a relationship, they feel trust and loyalty with you. And then the next part is, okay, I believe in this business, I believe in this brand, I believe it's going to touch what I need, it's delivering on my points, I'm going to purchase. So that's not where it ends. And sometimes people forget that. They think, okay, well, I've done purchase, done, on to the next person, on to this new awareness, let's build more people, let's do it again, let's do it again, let's do it again. That is not going to lead to a successful business. Once you have built this purchase, once you have built this relationship, you need to continue that. You need to continue that post-purchase relationship. You know, if it's something that they've purchased, a follow-up email, follow-up call, a follow-up, whatever is the right communication for you. It's a gift, a voucher to then purchase again. But it's more about making them feel good about what they've just done. So they've purchased from you, but they need to feel good about it. And they need to feel like they could do it again. Because your best customer isn't just one, it's a person that keeps coming back and back and back. That's your ultimate customer. So you've got to go to that next stage and you've got to go, okay, the post-purchase relationship of the life cycle. How am I going to make them feel good about this purchase to then want to purchase again and feel like they've done the right thing? Because as humans, we need that. We need that positive endorsement. We need to know that what we've done is successful and it was the right move, because then we will feel comfortable in doing it again. So that's your next step. And then you go back to repurchase. So once they have felt the confidence, once they purchased and they felt the confidence in their purchasing and they've felt like, yes, I'm part of this community, and yes, I'm happy, and yes, I'm happy with the product. So make sure what you're delivering on as well. It's not just that, but you, whatever you have said here in building a relationship, they are then getting it in their purchase, and then getting it, they're getting the confidence to then repurchase. That is then where you go. So once they've won the repurchase, they then go back again. So you've got again, the same thing. You've got to continue building their relationship, get their awareness up. If it's another product in their awareness, these people keep going around and around, and they sort of funnel in, and then they're going around. But the main points that you have to really remember is the new people, but then also the repurchase. You have to have messaging for both. And that comes down to not just your marketing, your branding, but your offering. You know, is this person purchased, if you offer a mask, a face mask, this person's already purchasing it, what else could you offer that complements that to then get them to get their awareness, to then repurchase? Not only buying the same product. For me, a perfect example for me, and I always think the case studies are great, and I've used this one before, but Go-To skincare. So for me, I use Go-To, I use the Face Hero oil, and I use the cleanser. And that awareness was really brought to my light because I love Zoe, I love the way she writes, I love the way she communicates. She got my attention, she got my awareness. But then she backed it up with a product that I really wanted. I wanted a product that was, you know, not heavy, was clean, was natural. I always used rosehip oil anyway. This had a whole lot more to it, and it gave me more confidence in what they offered. So then I purchased. And now with me, I purchased. I felt really good about the purchase as well. The product, what she delivered, I now purchase that regularly. I use the cleanser and I use the oil. But now when I'm here in the repurchase, there's other elements that I want to have a look at. So then I tried the lip balm and other points, because I already had the confidence in her business and her brand and her product, that I then wanted to try more. And then starts again. So that was the awareness of the lip balm, and then it went around. See what I mean? So think about that for your customer. Think about that relationship with what you offer. Use that as an example and see if you can plot in the points of the life cycle of communication, and then how you communicate. Because a new customer is a new customer. So you say new things to new customers. Then you want to build the relationship, get some more depth, get some more offering, build the personality of the brand. So this is really important this is one of the reasons why I created the brand pack, is because this is what you want to do. You want to understand what you're offering and how you get the attention. Then you want to have the guts and the real personality behind the brand to connect. Then you want to build your offering, why it is and how they can purchase. Then you want to build that the brand comes back into who you're about to keep making people feel good about what they've purchased and who they are and what you are. And then they repurchase. So have a think about your customer lifecycle relationship and that you're touching every point. It starts with you though. It starts with a strong offering. It starts with knowing what you're about, because only when you do that are you going to get that really strong messaging. So a really good exercise to do. Have a look at the stages. Have a look at your offering. Have a look at your targeting new customers, but you're also bringing back the old. And I'll do another vlog on this on how you do that, but how you get new customers and how you retain the old, it's really, really important. You know, we're talking about social media, we're talking about collaborations, we're talking about direct mail. Emails are so important with building and consistent relationships once you have them on board, nurturing them and making sure that they are still happy with it. Don't forget these people, because these people are the people that have already bought into your business and your brand and your product. Don't forget them. Keep that communication going, because then they'll come back. It's a cycle. It's the customer lifecycle relationship. And that's my vlog for today. Have a think about it and how it applies to your business. It's super important. And once you've nailed it, it's a great template to then keep going with all your new products, and it makes you think about how you can diversify as well. Well, thanks for watching my vlog for this week. If you like, please subscribe and share with friends, because you're not the only person that needs branding and branding help. You know, branding is really important. It's not your logo, it's your personality, it's that reason to be, it's your why. And once you have that, everything else is going to be easier. If you want to know more about that, pop over to my website, mybrandstory.me, and then have a look at sign up for my brand pack. This is what it's all about. I have laid it out for you in a really easy online course, 5 weeks. Your who, what, where, and why, your brand personality, which we're talking about in attributes, who's your target market, important, understanding the attributes, so we're doing a mood board for it, understanding your competitors, then putting it all together in your USPs and mission statement and putting it into a brand map. It is the full circle, and it's really important. And as we've established in the last 2 weeks, I'm all about circles, not about lines. It's all about going back. That's enough blabbering from me. Thanks again. If you do want to know more about where your brand sits, sign up on my website for my 20-point branding checklist. See where you sit and what you need to build on to build a more rounded and authentic business and brand that will connect. Remember to stay true to your brand story, because what you have to offer, nobody else does. Remember that. I'm Claire Spalding from My Brand Story. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. The lifestyle. Oh my gosh. I think I need to go back. Baby brain.